What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
Hello everyone and welcome to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron. In this video in Eternal Evolution, we're going to go ahead and talk about one of the newest endless battles that just populated today, the Lion Storm, where it looks like tanks are going to get damage bonus, and I really want to see if Doralee is going to pump out some damage there because of the tank that she summons. But first, I want to make sure I mention Aptoide again, today's sponsor of this video, guys. Really important app that you can download for free using the links down below, because you can pair it for purchases in Eternal Evolution. Again, you're just going to go ahead and download Aptoide. You're going to go ahead here and search in your games, and you're going to find Eternal Evolution, right? It's going to populate. Then you're going to pair it with your App Coins wallet. You're going to make sure you put in your promo code of Veteran. Get my head out of the way. Veteran, right there. Pump that in, you're going to get 5%. And special news I just got today. Tomorrow, today is Thursday, July 20th. Tomorrow, the 21st, there is going to be an extra 5%. So you're going to get 20% for Aptoide, 5% for Veteran, and you could get up to 30% with the bonus 5% on tomorrow. And I have heard that they're going to do this again next month, the extra 5%. So make sure you guys are paying attention to the videos when I put out to get that extra bonus on any purchases inside of Eternal Evolution. So click the links down below, download for free on Android and BlueStacks, and you're going to get bonuses for the money you were already going to spend in the game. Really wonderful sponsor, and really wonderful for anybody putting money into Eternal Evolution. All right, now that we've talked about our awesome sponsor, Aptoide, let's go ahead and jump in here to the Lion Storm just to see what's going on. So we got recommended heavy armor heroes for extra damage on knockdown. Now, the thing I don't understand here is our heroes of the week. We have Oak and we have Oysa, who are tanks, which might, keep their survivability, but they don't actually have any form of knockdown. So they're not really going to count. So let's go ahead and put in Doralee here to see what this girl can do. She doesn't have a true knockdown from the tank, but she have a knock up in the air, and I think that's still coded so that it's going to do that damage also. So let's see what we can get done here. We don't need the energy one now, but we don't have an offensive tank one. We'll run with Company of Heroes just for survivability, I think. Although the stun may not be too shabby either. Let's just try the stun, I guess. And then we have the Horn of Healing. We have our tank commander. All right, let's throw this in there and see what happens. Haven't done this. This is my first attempt, so I have no idea. Doralee might be worthless, or she might actually absolutely crank out damage. If she is kind of worthless, then we'll play around. Maybe Oak or Oysa gets some kind of damage bonus. I don't know. She's hanging in with Zaida so far, though. Doing significantly more than Zaida. Okay, yeah, there we go. Zaida's first ultimate just went off, and then she really smashed out the damage there, too. So, it looks like Doralee is helping, but not really doing a ton. Pandemonium seems to be doing, okay. Gonna easily put out 1 billion. Let's see what we can get on our first attempt here. Survivability is not really looking like an issue. I might switch to that healing prototype and see if I can run this without a healer. I don't know, maybe they'll just start getting smoked as soon as a healer's gone, but it would at least be worth a shot. Doralee's over 100 million, though. I mean, that's nothing. It's nothing to shake your head at, especially considering Zaida's still at 167. So Doralee's hanging in there. I just can't imagine that Oak or Oysa do anything, considering they don't have any form of knockdown. Who knows? Maybe I'll throw Oak or Oysa in instead of Maserati just to kind of see what happens. If everybody starts to get spanked, then I can just back out again real quick. But Doralee did over 200 million, considering she's not a tank. It's not too shabby. New record, yeah, because it's the first attempt. All right, let's do this again. Let's take out Masrani. Let's just throw in another tank just for fun, I guess. And then let's switch you to the healing one and see what happens. So two things we're watching for here: Oisa's damage and general survivability of the crew. Which again, survivability doesn't seem to be an issue, but Oisa is doing no damage whatsoever. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I love what they did with tanks when they brought in the knockdown damage portion of their kit. But the fact that they brought in Vegnus, which gives you 1 elite, but the fact that they didn't revamp Oak, Oisa, I don't think Boar might have a knockdown. We might try Boar, actually. Let's see if Boar... I mean, Oak and Oisa are worthless now, though. Absolutely worthless. Where are you at, Boar? I don't remember if you have a knockdown in your kit. I think you have a throw, but I don't know if the throw counts. Let's see. We'll let it run for a little bit here. The good news is it doesn't look like you have to have a healer. Oh, I forgot I put a little bit of work into Womagan, too. We'll have to get Womagan in here. But it doesn't look like you need a healer. So, Boar doing a whole lot of nothing, it looks like, also. Definitely doing more than Oisa. But still doing not a lot. Anyway, I think I missed my rant. But, yeah, Oak and Oisa are completely worthless now, which is a bummer, because I really liked Oisa. She had that AoE stun, which really helped out early, and Oak was like the first non-triple S tank that you really wanted, just because his survivability is fantastic. But they've essentially been made worthless, which is a bummer. Alright, so Boar, not too great either. So let's go ahead, one more attempt, and we'll throw in Womagan. Because I forgot, I started putting a little bit of work into him. Where you at, buddy? Here we go. And let's see what kind of damage we pump out here on our final attempt. Womagan's damage is already so high. And he's, you know, he's what? Immortal 0? I can't even put EX20 into him yet. He is just a fantastic triple S tank. So I guess the couple of things we proved from this video. First of all, you do not need a healer, which is good because that opens up another spot for damage. Womagan is kind of a monster. Oisa, Boar, and Oak are still no bueno. They don't really help you out much. Vegnus is doing fine though. Vegnus is still really solid elite hero, non-triple S that really helps out, so good stuff. We're learning good stuff here. This will be a new record, obviously, so don't worry about throwing in a healer, but obviously if you don't have enough tanks or a Durali, throw in Masrani just because Masrani will give an attack bonus. But yeah, I think that's what we learned from this video. I'm still kind of undecided in general how I feel about the endless battles, whether I like them more than the Rise of Heroes or not. I really liked Rise of Heroes. That was kind of earlier in the game, though, when Elite Heroes meant more. And Rise of Heroes was still amazing for new players coming into the game because you essentially got an Elite Hero all the way up to Immortal for free. But for somebody like myself that has put money into the game and has been playing since the game launched, you know, you're just not really getting that much from these Elite Heroes anymore. You're running with full triple S crews for the most part. Alright, there we go. Victory all the way up to 12 million, which should give us a, I'm assuming we'll get an achievement for that. I'm assuming we don't need more than 10 million. That's usually the standard. So, there we go. That's what we're doing with Lionstorm. Looks like the new guy, Taresh, is going to get a bonus, which is pretty cool. He looks like a pretty sweet Minotaur. I'm not entirely sure why we went with a Minotaur again since we already have Crete, but I don't answer those questions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck on your endless battles. If you did enjoy the video, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss upcoming content. And as always, guys, have fun. Good luck.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.